This is going to be my July empties video, and hopefully I did find my one smaller stand. Hopefully it won't be as shaky as it has been, but anyway, let me get into this. This might be a little bit lengthy, so I am going to show you all of my July empties, and I didn't finish every single one of these products off from start to finish in the month of July, but I've been working on the majority of these for quite a long time. So I'm going to start with the makeup first. I'll put all the designated categories down in the description box down there below if you wanted to jump around or if you wanted to skip over a certain category. But starting off with makeup, I have the Kula Daydream Mineral Primer. This has an SPF of 30. I really wasn't the biggest fan of this one. I'm not a big primer fan in general, so this one did have kind of an odd scent to it too, so I definitely won't be repurchasing that. I have a Kat Von D tattoo liner here. This is in the black one in the shade Trooper. This is probably my all-time favorite pen eyeliner. It looks like it has a felt tip, but it actually has a brush tip. But the tip of this one is kind of frayed out a little bit. There's hardly any product coming out of this at all. It's not a solid black line, so I am putting this one into the garbage. Then I had a product that was part of the Finish 4 by 4th of July, I believe it was. This is the Perfectly Posh Candied Lip Dye, and this one was in the shade Catty Coral. It looked like it was an orange lip balm, lip gloss kind of hybrid, but it really just came off as a very nice nude color, and it really didn't take very long to finish off anyway, so I actually really enjoyed this, and it was gone too soon, I think. I don't think that I can repurchase this. I think they've actually discontinued them, unfortunately. I also have one of my all-time favorite products here. This is the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. I will generally use this on just the bottom lashes, obviously, but sometimes I'll get right up at the inner corner on the upper lashes just to get a couple of those lashes right at the inner corner there, and the wand is so small that it really does a nice job. I feel like this is almost water resistant or waterproof. It really takes a while to get it off the bottom lashes with my makeup remover. So anyway, this is definitely one that I will be repurchasing. A MAC lip product that came in a set at Christmas time. This is one of their patent polished lip pencils. This one's in the shade Innocence. You can see right there, it's kind of a smaller size than their regular full-size versions, but this was in a really nice nude color, and that's what it looks like there. These are very shiny, but I actually really enjoyed them. I know that they have a light pink one. I think it's called Kittenish or something. I would definitely be interested in swatching that at the MAC counter near me and seeing if it would be a color that I would like, because I really did enjoy these, but they're $20 in the full size, so still need to go look at them in person. I have another mascara, but this one is one that I used on both my bottom and upper lashes. This is the It Cosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 mascara. I guess it's just called Hello Lashes, but this is what it looks like here. This was a cool deluxe size. It has this squishy part right here, and then the wand was kind of interesting too. It was quite spiky. You can see there, it's quite dried out, but there was like 3 rows of large spikes, and then they wouldn't have anything in between them, and then there was like a spiky ball at the end. It kind of reminded me from the wand somewhat like the Benefit They're Real mascara, but I think I prefer the Benefit They're Real over this one. It was a good mascara though. It did remind me quite a bit of that other one. So I have another product that was part of the Finish 4 by 4th of July. This is my Buxom lip gloss. This one's in Lavender Cosmo. This is probably my all-time favorite Buxom lip gloss. I know White Russian is talked about a lot, but this one was my favorite. It was kind of like a really light, milky, pinky nude lavender color. You can kind of see the brush tip has a little bit of the gloss left in there, so you can see it. It's a really pretty color. Maybe eventually, after I go through quite a few of my lip glosses, I will end up repurchasing this, but as of right now, I don't have any plans in the next 6 to 12 months to repurchase that. I have a very small sample of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal, I believe. So just a little foil packet. This one, even though it was just a foil packet, it did take quite a while. I finished off a deluxe size of this before, and I do have another one that I'm working on currently, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a little bit. I definitely prefer a powder highlighter over a cream version, but that's just me. And the last makeup product is kind of another foil packet size, I guess you would say. It's this YSL little 3 sampler packet here. This is the Touche Éclat. I had shade number 1, 2, and 4.5. And I used, one is more of a pink tone right here. This one was more of a yellow tone, which was number 2. And then 4.5 was really dark, so I would kind of use that as a little bit of a corrector before putting one of these two over the top of it. And this little foil packet thing here, if they ever offer these on Sephora, definitely snag them up, because I think it took me about 2 weeks to go through this, so this is a really nice product. Then I only had one perfume that I finished for July. It is my Kat Von D Saint perfume, and she is bringing this back out. I'm not quite sure when. I know they did like a pre-release for the perfume a little while back, but this is probably one of my all-time favorite sweet perfumes. It kind of has a nice vanilla scent, and I think I have one more of these in my back stock, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know where it's at. I think I found it when I was moving, and now I'm not quite sure where it's at. So I'll definitely have to look for that. But I really love this fragrance, and I'm kind of bummed that I finished this one off. This was the 1.7 fluid ounce bottle. So moving on to skincare, I have the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. And this is the one, they have one that's waterproof, and then they have this one. So this one is not marketed as a waterproof remover. I didn't use this on my eye makeup. I only use this all over my face to take off, you know, makeup and dirt or whatever at the end of the day. So I really did enjoy this, and I would consider purchasing another one of these after maybe 2 or 3 months before I repurchase it, but I definitely would. I found these when I was moving too. This is the Up and Up cotton balls. These are the jumbo size. I think there was, what, 100 of them in here. So I just used this as, you know, a method to take off my nail polish. I changed my nail polish quite a bit. And I also used it for toner on my face. They work fine, but I definitely prefer a cotton square to take off like eye makeup or anything. These get fuzz everywhere. A bottle of the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus. This is probably my all-time favorite and most purchased lotion for my face. I'll use this at morning and at nighttime. I do have dry skin, and I find that this is the best lotion that I've found that doesn't break me out, doesn't give me any reactions. I just really love this, and I'll definitely be repurchasing this. I actually already have repurchased this. I have one that's almost finished up again too. Here is a little foil packet of the Ole Henriksen Truth Sugar Glow Polishing Mask, and this was alright. I wrote on the back here that it smelled great. It really did smell nice. I remember this one, but the scrubby granules were way too large, and they were quite scratchy on my face. This one was just a little bit too scratchy, and it felt like I was scratching into my skin, so really did not like that one. Don't think I would recommend that one to anybody. I had a Vox box that was supposed to show up from Influencer with a bunch of Ole Henriksen products, and I never got it. I was really bummed out. It got lost in the mail, like through the forwarding process. I was really bummed about that because I really wanted to test out some other products from him, but oh well. I have another exfoliant here. This is the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion exfoliator, and I enjoyed this. I had a little situation arise with my Birchbox where I've had 2 of these and the seal wasn't sealed all the way at the top, and I lost product out of the top. This one, it doesn't look like the seal's broken, but it's just because there was a little product up at the top. But I did a little Instagram post, and the company reached out and sent me the full size of this product, so I'm really excited about that. This is one of my all-time favorite exfoliators. Does a fantastic job of buffing off any skin or anything that's on your face that kind of hinders a smooth makeup application. So I really like this. That I've noticed when I use a really fine exfoliator like this, I have less breakouts. So definitely love that, and I'll probably repurchase it after I go through the full size. Here is a little deluxe size of the Lancome by Facile makeup remover. I really like these. They only have 1.7 ounces in here, but I tried to use this as sparingly as possible. It does such a good job. I know the full size is about $30, so I really don't want to buy the full size, but maybe if there's a 20% coupon at Ulta or Sephora. I might try and snag one during a sale. A little eye cream here from Clinique. I actually was quite surprised with this. I really like this. I think I might go buy this during the sale too. This is the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. Like I said, it was just a little size like this, but I liked it so much I cut it open to get everything out of here. I know the full size has like one of those metal cooling tip balls at the end. Definitely want to pick one of these up, but absolutely cut this open to get everything out, and I liked it. It was just a very basic eye cream. It didn't really have any anti-aging properties to it, but if you just need an eye cream and you want kind of a basic baseline eye cream, this was a really good one, and I do suggest this. Then I had a little baby of the Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. That little guy right there, and it did have a little squeezy top applicator thing. I enjoyed this, and I considered putting this in one of my favorites, but the more I used it, the more, I don't know, I guess I just wasn't as transfixed by this product the more that I used it. At first, I was so in love with it and really excited to put it on my wish list, but it's a nice serum, but I think I'm holding off on this one. Not quite sure if this one was making me break out when I used it consecutively, so I will hold off on this. And I thought, is this the one that had a good smell? Yeah, I think this one had a subtle scent to it that I really enjoyed as well. So there was that one. And final skincare product was the Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Treatment. This had AHA complex to smooth texture, minimize the fine lines and pores. It was just a little foil packet. I wrote on here that it almost felt like it balled up on the skin, especially if I had a little extra product and I kind of just took the excess down on my neck. Especially noticed that on my neck, and it did feel like it almost left behind a sticky feeling to my skin. So I really didn't like this. I just tried to, force my way through some of my foil packets this month, and happy to have this one out of the way. I have some lotion products. I guess I'm going to start with two that I keep in my purse. This first one is the L'Occitane hand cream, and this was just the Shea, the 20% Shea cream or something, just the original one. I like this. I'll definitely see if they have a 5-pack of these little mini guys that I could pick up during the VIB sale for November. I actually really liked them, so they were just really convenient to have in the purse. Another thing that I really liked keeping in the purse was the Neutrogena Cool Dry Sport Sunscreen Lotion. This had an SPF of 70. I think this came out of a Walmart beauty box. I really like having a small sunscreen because I do have, tattoos on my one arm, on my finger. It's always getting exposed to the sun when I'm driving, so really like having something like this in my purse on hand. And even if you don't have tattoos, if you're driving, the back of your hands really need to get sunscreen if they're going to be exposed to the sun for an extended period of time. So just a little heads up, not this one specifically, but I would really suggest on having a little sunscreen in your purse for driving. I have a couple lotions here. This first one was fantastic, and I really want to repurchase this, but this, I think it's like 20 bucks, $19 or $20 for the full size, so I don't know, maybe for a special occasion like on my birthday or something I might go buy it, but man, this sucker's expensive. This is the Herbalife Herbal Aloe Hand and Body Cream. It says on here it's supposed to hydrate and soften. I really liked the scent on this. It smells so good. I think my husband has one that has a little bit left in it. I might steal that and finish it off from him. Oh man, it smells so good. It almost had like a citrus aloe scent to it. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but it was quite fantastic. It was a thinner texture. It wasn't very thick, but really nice hydrating lotion right here. The other one that I have is the Bath & Body Works Triple Moisture Body Cream. This is in the fragrance Cashmere Glow, as you can see right there. I cut this one open too. This one was really nice. Let me give you this. Well, I'm not going to give you the notes because I think they actually discontinued this fragrance too, so not going to bother with the notes, but this is a really nice kind of fall scent for me. I feel like it's very warm, very fall-like. Really like pulling this one out in the fall. It's so good. I'm so bummed that they discontinued this. They always discontinue my favorite fragrances from Bath & Body Works. Oh, it drives me crazy. The last lotion that I have here, this one is a body cream, but I kept it in my purse for a hand cream after my L'Occitane one was finished. This is the Harvey Prince Hello body cream, and I believe this came out of a Birchbox or my mother gave it to me. I can't quite remember. But this smelled really good. I really think that the Hello fragrance from Harvey Prince smells kind of similar to the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. I think they're quite similar in their notes, but this was a really nice one. It was quite sweet, so I don't think anybody could really be disappointed with this fragrance. It's kind of a well-rounded fragrance that anyone would enjoy. I think I'm gonna move on to some hair stuff. First up is my Macadamia Natural Oil Flawless Cleansing Conditioner. This is a 6-in-1 cleansing conditioner, and I'm kind of bummed because this was my last cleansing conditioner. I really enjoy using these when I dye my hair because you're not supposed to wash your hair immediately after dyeing it, like immediately when you're rinsing it out. I don't know why I can't talk today. So I liked using a cleansing conditioner because they kind of act like a shampoo, but they're really a conditioner. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled, see if I can find a cheaper version of this, maybe at like TJ Maxx or Ross or something. So I'll keep my eyes peeled. I don't necessarily like using a cleansing conditioner other than when I dye my hair, but these definitely come in handy for that purpose and that purpose alone. I have a product here that's been hanging around for quite a while. This is the Pureology Anti-Fade Complex. This is the Nano Glaze Styling Cream. And this one, like I said, it's been around for a couple of years now. You can see a couple marks. Oh, well, there's just one mark on the back, but I've been trying to focus on some of my hair products and stuff that I have a ton of backups of. So really happy to get this one out of the way. Definitely not something that I could recommend. I don't think that they make it anymore. Here is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. It didn't take me long to get through this. I think I had 2 or 3 uses out of this because I use a lot of conditioner, and usually I'll be using a deep conditioner from about my chin, well, probably halfway from my neck and down. So I really like deep conditioners for my ends. And then the last hair product I have here is a Revlon Color Silk Hair Dye. This is in Soft Black, number 11. So this is just what I use for a really quick root touch-up. It's under $3 at Walmart, really does the job, and I feel like it stays in the hair and it doesn't fade very fast. I have a couple, I guess, shower products I would describe them as. So first up, I have the Body Shop Chocomania Shower Gel right there. This smelled really good. It smelled like chocolate. It smelled like I had hot cocoa in the bath with me, so really enjoyed this. I don't think that I'll purchase any of these body washes. I'm definitely a bar soap kind of a girl, so it was just really nice to switch it up every once in a while and use a shower gel. Then I have a shave cream, like an actual cream, not the gel that kind of suds up. You know what I'm talking about, like the actual cream. It's like a lotion. This is the EOS Evolution of Smooth Shave Cream in the scent Pomegranate Raspberry. This little guy right here, this actually lasted me around, I'd say it hung around for probably 3 or 4 months, because I don't use very much of this. When I do use it, it's okay. I don't know. If I see this little travel thing again, I'll probably pick it up just to have on hand, but I think I prefer like a $2 or $3 shave gel from like Walmart or the drugstore or something. So another body wash, this is the Curel Itch Defense Body Wash, and it claims to help your skin not be so dry, not be itchy, not be flaky, and I really feel like it did provide a little bit of moisture. It definitely didn't, oh, let me take that back. I don't know if it added moisture, but it definitely didn't strip my skin of the moisture that I had on it. So I actually thought this was a pretty decent product, and I would consider picking it up in the future. It didn't really have a scent to it. I wish it had like a light vanilla scent or something, but you know, it was nice. Here is a toothpaste. Really exciting. This is the Crest 3D White Brilliance. I'm not the biggest fan of Crest. I definitely prefer the Colgate Optic White. That one's my all-time favorite, but this one just had a little bit left in it, so I finished it off, and I don't know, and definitely prefer the Colgate. I'll just leave it at that. Last up, I have a couple miscellaneous products. Here is a Bath & Body Works Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. This was actually really nice. This is in the fragrance Suntan, and I grabbed a couple of these during the most recent sale. Was it at the sale? It was around when their semi-annual sale was going on. This was actually a really nice scent. I wish I had picked up 2 or 3 more of these, but I don't think it says this fragrance notes on here. Oh, it does. Neroli Blossom, Sea Spray, and Driftwood. It definitely had like a sunscreen and almost some kind of, it smelled like you were at the beach. The Sea Spray, totally pick it up. It smelled like some of my sea salt sprays for my hair. So this was a really nice one, and I do have one more of these as a backup. I'll definitely break into that soon. I have a Method Foaming Hand Wash Refill. I don't know about this. I picked up a couple of these on sale at Target. You can actually fill up, I just filled up these things like this, and you can refill them, I think 3 times with a bag like this. I got the bag for like $5, so it definitely equaled out. It was definitely a money saver that way, but I felt like I had to use twice as much soap when I used this because I just feel like it was a thinner sudsing. I didn't feel like the soap was as foamy and as thick of a foam as the Bath & Body Works one, so I think I'll just stick with the Bath & Body Works ones and not purchase any more of these unless I find these on a really good clearance deal. And the last product, I'm so bummed about this. These were a limited edition fragrance from Walmart. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Warm Cashmere Sweater Wax Cubes. Oh man, these are so good. If your store carries these, definitely pick them up. Pick up like 10 if they have 10. Pick up whatever they have because it is a limited edition scent. It smells so good. If they had perfumes or lotions or anything in this fragrance, I would definitely buy them. I'd buy a gajillion of them because it smells so good. And it doesn't have any list of the fragrance notes on here either. Wish I would have stocked up. Maybe I could find them online through Amazon or something, but this was a really nice product. Really love these, especially this fragrance. I think this was my last pack too. I'll have to rummage around a little bit in my wax and see what I got in there. But anyway, it's getting dark. That is it. Those are all of my empties. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.